Welcome back to GMC Live Reviews. Carl Roof, and we're live reviewing Lemala Kuria Hills here in this lovely northwestern corner of the Serengeti. And with us is Richard Vaughan
I'll see you again.
and Tansy.
Lovely to see you.
Thanks for looking after us the last couple of days.
Total pleasure.
It's hard to actually go on a game drive because the comfort of Kuria Hills is just out of this world, and we have to really first of all congratulate you on running a very efficient camp.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you can see it in the staff and effortless service and all of those things. So, and that all comes from good management and good support structures and all of that.
Most definitely.
Just tell us quickly a little bit more about the lodge itself, how many rooms and how to get here and so forth.
So 15 tents or rooms as such.
Okay.
Obviously we've got 5 family tents as well, and that we have sleeper couches that can take on children.
Okay.
Smaller rather than the larger variety.
Older than 6, huh?
Older than 6,
Yeah.
from 6 years upwards.
All
Let's
right.
do
Yeah, we
it
had a
now.
great little. Frank showed us the Lemala Cups program and things earlier,
Fantastic.
which is great. And parents want to know that their kids are going to be looked after and not being bored in vehicles, all of
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
And it's
All about learning.
yeah.
Yeah, and
and
we've got a
Yeah.
variety of kiddies games.
Yeah.
The chefs do special kiddies menus,
Yeah.
so we cater for that 100%.
All right, so 15 rooms, and we've had a very good sample of your food and beverage, which is really a high standard, and you
Yep.
you cater for all dietary requirements and all of that.
Yes, we
from
do.
a chefing point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you're vegetarian or special dietary requirements, that's all taken care of. And what I like the most about Kuria Hills, coming from a kind of guiding background, is your location. You're away from the hustle and bustle of the Mara River itself. Where the
Yet
guys
still accessible when you need to.
yes.
Absolutely.
You know, in the whole of Serengeti, I would say this is probably the most scenic part of it, really, for us. With your koppies,
The
your rock
rocky
systems.
outcrops add so much character to
Yeah,
to
It's a
everything.
very
Really
diverse
do.
landscape. You've got these sort of
Yeah.
undulating hills. It's beautiful. You know, it's not the sort of usual flat Serengeti with your acacias and your balanites throughout. It's there's a lot to see and a lot to do out here.
And the Granite Hills holds water well, so lots of resident camp,
Yep.
which really helps. Very good cats. And in this morning's game drive, we lion, leopard, cheetah.
It's incredible.
In
It's
a couple
amazing.
of hours.
Very exciting.
And then we 20 minutes from the river, so
Yeah, nice and close.
if we didn't have
So
work to
everything-
do, we would have gone back to the river to go and see some crossings, but we have to
No,
do some work
fantastic.
along the line.
Yes.
It's a
for
great
sure.
place just to top up the soul from
Yeah.
top to toe,
Yep.
for families to interact with each other, to reconnect with nature and each other. So it really is a fantastic.
And then I think Sally later on is going to have a little spa treatment.
Absolutely. So the spa therapy is something extra that we have here, along with our Kuria shop, the main swimming pool, so and your safari activities. So there's a lot to do to fill those moments when you're not bumbling around the game drives.
Yeah,
in the
For
Serengeti.
sure.
So it's a
So-
well-rounded product, high end. It's probably the premier accommodation option in the Serengeti. To be honest, there might be one or two others that would be on a similar level, but
Okay.
not too many that would reach this level of comfort.
I would agree with that.
So wow, absolutely incredible. How do we get here? I mean, it's although we are quite far north, it's still an
It's very
hour
reachable.
flight or so.
Yeah.
So a lot of clients or guests still use vehicles, come
Yeah.
and buy with their own agents and driver guides.
Yeah.
Otherwise, most bookings they come through aircraft, aviation companies.
Okay.
They land at Kogatende airstrip, which is, game drive speed, probably about 40 minutes drive away.
Nice
So-
meander through the bush.
Yeah, so it's a game drive through to us, which is beautiful.
So
Really,
you
really
could
lovely.
you could book it as we would as we know it as game package, where you provide the game
Yes.
being yourself and your own guides and
Got a
vehicles.
lot of
as we-
experienced guides here who've got many years on the ground here, know the system intimately,
Yeah.
know the areas that your game frequent to a certain extent. and they got a good passion about it as well, which obviously rubs off into your clientele. So yeah, no, it's definitely one of the options for sure.
Or your full build package, which is obviously your external driver guides.
Yeah, where they do other parks and then
Exactly.
end up
Yeah.
in
They do a bit of a
Gives you a
circuit
more
and
in-depth
end up with us. Yeah,
look
for
into
sure.
Tanzania.
Yeah, we've seen the resident guides. They really know the area well. So if you are not driving through the whole of Serengeti and other parks, you really get a lot of value from the resident guide we've seen. They just know the area really well.
Yeah,
and
the turkey eyes and a lot of animals which will frequent certain habitats, and they get to know them, what to look out for. Yeah.
Perfect. So how do I book it? How do I get here at the end? You just visit?
Magically appear.
Magically, okay.
So obviously with our reservations team, tapping off of our website, Facebook pages, etc., TripAdvisor. LemalaCamps.com is probably the easiest way to do that.
Or you can
And
contact your favorite travel agent.
exactly.
And get here.
Take all the
Exactly.
stress out of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
For sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Tansy, thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
We're going to do some sundowners later on the rock.
Most
Yes.
definitely.
And have a look at the wonderful views
Always
with
a
the
winner.
elevation that you've got. It's just
And that panoramic vista.
Magnificent.
yeah.
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
And we've been on the sunrise side, and that's perfect for us because we wake up early, and it's absolutely wonderful setting.
Yeah.
Keep up the
Very
good
blessed.
work.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From GMC side, there's very little, that we can actually, comment on what to improve and things. Your sustainability is top notch, all things considered, where you are, and then the rest of your product, really, really high end and well-rounded
Thank
property.
you.
Perfect.
It's been
I
a
can't
pleasure
wait
having
for
you with
those.
us.
Can't wait for those sundowners. Perfect. Karel Vroof, GMC live reviews. This is the main lodge review of Lemala Kuria Hills, and stay tuned for some more.